We get details on more specifications of the Samsung Galaxy S9. The iPhone X is waiting on a new software update given some issues, and it seems that a few Android OEMs are willing to challenge Face ID as soon as next year. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I'm about to get on a plane, but you know me, I cannot leave without getting you the news. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with overexposing faces and deals. Let's talk about Newegg. Again, we keep getting more Black Friday deals, and the list is vast in the case of Newegg, but probably the most interesting one only works for today. The LG V20 is $285. And for those of you that are starting on YouTube or that want to take vlogging seriously, the V20 is probably a really good way to start. You can learn more in the description. Now let's talk about the Verizon Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL. Those of you that want to get these phones, and I would not see why not. Now with the saturation fix on the Pixel 2 XL, that has become my favorite phone. And you can get it for 50% off in Verizon so long as you bring a trade-in. Now interesting, if your trade-ins are new, like in the case of the iPhone 6 something or 7, you get 50% off. But then if you've got old phones, like in the case of the HTC One M9 and another vast list, you can get 25% off, which is still crazy. Again, more in the description. Now let's talk about iPhone Xs and bugs. For those of you that are in cold areas and notice that your iPhone is freezing up, no pun intended or pun intended, but it's happening to a lot of people. There is a software fix that's coming very soon. Apple has been dealing with a couple of bugs with this phone, and it makes sense. I mean, this is probably one of the biggest revamps in Apple technology in a long time. So yeah, expect these things to happen. It's the curse of the early adopter, and hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S9. We get information on its possible processor. Apparently the Exynos 9810 will be the one that takes over here, but most important is that it seems that this whole architecture is not going to change. Apparently we're still going to continue with the same 10 nanometer process from TSMC, meaning we might not see more efficiency or a faster phone. It's just going to be a newer phone. And hopefully they bring some revamps and changes. Obviously, we will share more as soon as we learn more information. And finally, the very hot news today, believe it or not, don't come from the regular players. Let's talk about Qualcomm, Oppo, and Xiaomi. Apparently, these companies are planning to team up, according to Digitimes, to bring a competitor to Face ID. Now, if you remember when we heard the news of Face ID, analysts were predicting that OEMs would take up to 2.5 years to be able to replicate this technology. It seems that these companies want to do it next year and bring that to their flagships next year. I'm a big fan of Oppo phones, so I can't wait to see what they bring. But it leads me to the question today. I mean, do you really think that we need Face ID in the future? That this is the future of how to unlock your phone? I think it's not in my particular case. I feel that Touch ID, fingerprint scanning should continue. And I guess Apple was just trying something different here. But this is my opinion. I do love the facial scanning and the animojis, but I don't think this should be it. Leave us a comment down below. Your opinion is very crucial here. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can also catch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here and our thoughts on the iPhone X down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.